Hi, I'm Kimberly Benjamin, President of HR Strategies Plus, LLC, the CEO of Be Blessed Career Consulting Incorporated, and the Executive Director of a new nonprofit organization called A Purpose Transition, where we help people in identifying their purpose through career and entrepreneurial exploration. And we would like to help your viewers in making their job search or starting a business successful this year. I am the author of 2 job search books called How to Be Highly Favored and Empowered to Prosper in Your Job Search, as well as a producer of over 40 entrepreneurial CDs and DVDs titled Has God Given You a Business Idea Workshop Series. I teach entrepreneurship classes at my local church and other churches, as well as entrepreneurship classes at universities, community colleges, and correctional facilities. I love to help people in discovering their purpose through career and entrepreneurial exploration. We can provide a team of experts that can come to your show providing valuable tips for your viewers on how to make their business successful, how to start a business, or help them to have a successful job search this year. Our team of experts average 14 years or more of experience in their field, and we're excited to come to your show to help your viewers. And here are some of the people that we've helped along the way. We hope you enjoy them.
Having access to a national television show will allow a broad range of people to have access to this information. Kim's products are for everyone, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're in transition, whether you're comfortable, whether you're willing to get out of it, they're for everybody.
I have been able to work very closely with Ms. Benjamin and rebuild my resume, and I'm starting to get my portfolio together. Also, she's worked with myself and the other interns on our cover letters, and I actually have been able to use those resources and what she's given me to find a job.
Well, I think the products and services would be useful for America, and I think that if the products were put on a national talk show, more people could see, and they could really see the value that they would get from the products.
Exposure is one of the greatest ways to advertise. So a national talk show that allows us to talk about what we do and what we provide is not just going to appeal to the local markets, it's going to appeal to the national market.
There are so many, again, that are unemployed, and I know that so many people now have time. They're at home and they're watching these programs that are family-oriented, and so many of those programs are trying to bring to the attention of people what they need to do for a job search. Since again we have so many, this is the highest, especially in the state of Michigan, the highest unemployment rate in the state of Michigan in several years. So I would think from that vantage point that what Kim brings to the table to help would be helpful to any viewer of such a program.
Any national talk show that has an interest in exposing people to an organization or products that are going to make a difference to their audience, well, this organization, among others, does that, and they do it well. They have not only excellent products and services that are digestible, but again, I would say they have the people that are going to help to make that vision become reality.
First of all, Ms. Benjamin, she has been extremely helpful, very cooperative. She's more of a friend than a supervisor, very good mentor, guide. She's always looking for opportunities to help us with our career growth and giving us tips on how do you dress for an interview, and how do you network, how do you go about basically just about everything that you need to know when you have to do a job search and go for interviews, how to make success out of it.
Well, a national talk show has a wide range audience, and as I said before, a lot of people don't know what's available. They don't know that the help is there for them, and this way a larger audience would be made aware of what's out here to help them. If a lot of the talk show hosts are very passionate about helping people, and so it would be excellent if they would bring in people who specifically in the job search area, because this is a huge need and you have a large audience, then why not bring someone who can help, truly help not just entertain, but also help your large audience.
So it just makes sense, again, I would say, to allow a platform for folks who are providing services like transition, like entrepreneurial empowerment. It makes sense to tap into local communities where folks can find those services. So often we hear things advertised on a national platform, but the trickle-down effect into our communities doesn't take place, or we feel like it's too distant for us to attain. And so connecting Detroiters, for example, or Michiganders, for example, with Kim's products and services on a national platform, just make those local resources readily available.
You know, we like to believe that everybody in the United States has this kind of training available to them. That might not be true. There's some markets that are pretty void of this kind of instruction. So we're pretty fortunate here to have these resources available to us. So a national talk show or some kind of mass media outlet is going to allow people from all over the country to get connected to what's available right now to a select few people.
We would like to meet with you to discuss our program idea that can help your viewers and listeners with their career transition and entrepreneurial needs. Contact us today at 1-877-635-7464.